everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is very exciting because I am doing another review. I feel like I haven't done a review in forever, and I don't know what's up with that. But we are all about the eyes today because I'm going to be talking about the new L'Oreal Superstar products. So that contains a double-ended mascara and then also a liquid eyeliner. These both run about $10 each, and I think that might be a little expensive for one product in general. For the mascara, I don't think $10 is too much just because it does contain a primer and a mascara, but let's go ahead and hop into my thoughts on this. I'm sorry if you guys feel like I'm talking about this stuff a ton because that's how I feel, so hopefully you guys still enjoy this. But I did mention this in my top 20 beauty products under $20 video that I just did, oh gosh, like 2 weeks ago, and a lot of you asked for a demo, so you'll be getting that too today. But I have seriously been loving this stuff, and obviously when I start to apply it, I start with side one, and that is the primer. This stuff has a very, very nice brush that I really feel hugs the lashes, and because it has kind of shorter bristles, it really helps to lift them up and create curl. It is super, super white though. When you put this on your lashes are gonna look crazy for a little bit, but I do like how it really makes my lashes longer and thicker right off the bat. Whenever I put this on my lashes, I just see so much of a difference. Plus, I love the shape. I feel like the size of this brush for my eye is awesome. So after I go ahead and apply the primer, I make sure to wait about 30 seconds so it has just a little bit of time to dry down. That way it has a little bit more time to get a little bit more tacky, and when I do this, like let it dry for a second, I notice a huge difference when I go into the mascara. When I go in with step 2, I truly feel like at the end of it, I have more lashes than I actually do. It's just one of those mascaras that hugs every single lash thanks to that scoop style brush, and also I feel like this stuff builds so quick, and I think the primer has something to do with it, but the formula of this mascara is almost like a thicker, moussier texture, and I don't know if you guys have tried the Almay One Coat Triple Effect. That's a mascara that I do really like, and I feel like that texture and the texture of this mascara is really similar. If you guys love volume like I do, you guys will love this stuff because I definitely think it does add more volume than length, but the one thing I really like about this is that I can just swipe through my lashes like 3 times, and this mascara coats my lashes kind of thickly, but don't be scared because for whatever reason, it does not get clumpy on me at all. I have no idea how they did that. And again, I really can't get over the scoop style brush. I just think this style brush as well is so helpful when you're trying to reach every single lash, and I also feel like it fans out my lashes really well, and it helps lift them up again to create some more curl. You guys probably know by now that I love big, bold, fluffy lashes. That's just my thing. I love mascaras, and I can honestly say that this is probably one of the best ones I've tried, if not the best. The fact that this gives me all 3 of those things in one coat, I just simply cannot get over. And I am somebody who will sit there and build with other formulas, but I do not feel like I have to do that with this one at all. Not absolutely everything is perfect about this stuff though, but honestly for me, the pros outweigh the cons for sure. The one little con I have though is how white that primer is, because when you apply that to your lashes, obviously, I'm sure you could tell in the demo, your lashes are white, and that's a little bit hard to cover up even with the black mascara. It's definitely doable, and it's not that big of a deal, but it's something you definitely have to be conscious of and think and kind of like place the wand in certain areas just to cover it up. And secondly, it kind of deals with the formula and the wear on this. The formula, like I said, is very similar to that Almay One Coat Triple Effect, and the fact that it kind of breaks down at any sign of water. I feel like that's just typical of moussier formulas. With that being said though, I'm somebody who doesn't have a ton of trouble with other formulas like breaking down on my lashes, and this is not the waterproof one. It does come in that version though. But with me, whenever I put a mascara on my top lashes, it's usually pretty good, but the one thing I will say is that it's good on the top lashes, but I wouldn't recommend it for the bottom. That is kind of a downside because when I did put it on my bottom lashes, I got those little speckly black marks under my eyes, and it wasn't anything too noticeable, but I definitely did notice some transfer. So I really just reserved this for my upper lashes. Getting into the eyeliner though, this is a little bit different of a story because I picked this up obviously because I liked the mascara so much, but after using this for about a week, it is definitely not one of my favorites. The packaging's nice on this. I love the really heavy duty plastic, and also the lid snaps on really tightly. The formula and the applicator are both pretty darn standard, but when it comes to the first time that I used this stuff, I was so frustrated. The one huge deal breaker, the one huge downfall of this was the tip, because ever since I opened it and used it for the first time, the tip has not been saturated saturated with product. Since the tip of this was almost dry, you can probably tell in the demo, it was really hard to use. I used that tip a lot for precision, a lot for my wing, and even smoothing out that line on my upper lash line. And with this, I almost couldn't even do it. I had to go over places multiple times, and it just got incredibly frustrating. I mean, it's horrible because the product in general is not bad, and the formula seems to wear pretty typically of like a liquid eyeliner like this, but I just can't get over that application problem. For me, that is just something that I must love, and this lacks it, unfortunately. I will say that I'm going to try to start storing this a different way because personally I've heard to lay them flat in a drawer. That's supposed to be the best way to store it, so maybe if I start storing it like upside down or something, that'll help. But those are my thoughts on the eyeliner. Kind of disappointing compared to the mascara. So those were my thoughts on the two new L'Oreal Superstar products, and it's really like night and day. It's kind of like actually really funny. But if you guys like these products or have tried them, I would love to know your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful, please give it a huge thumbs up. And I wanted to ask you guys really quickly, with the upcoming holiday, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? I don't feel like I'm typically a YouTuber that like does super themed holiday videos, but I really want to know what you guys want to see, and I'm kind of on a filming kick now that I got this set up. I think finally at the place that I like it. So please just leave me any suggestions down below, but other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!